Samsung seems to be going all in with the upcoming Galaxy S25 FE, and for once it actually feels like an FE model worth getting excited about. If you've been following the Fan Edition lineup, you'll know that while the series is always aimed to deliver flagship-level features at a more affordable price, it hasn't always hit the mark, especially in terms of camera consistency and performance. But the Galaxy S25 FE, it's looking like a different story. Let's start with one of the most overlooked but most used features, the selfie camera. For 2 generations, the Galaxy S23 FE and the upcoming S24 FE, Samsung stuck with the same basic front camera. No real improvements, no new features. But now things are finally changing. According to a reliable leak from Galaxy Club, the Galaxy S25 FE will come with a 12-megapixel selfie camera, a bump that aligns it with the regular Galaxy S25 series. That might not sound massive on paper, but it means sharper, more detailed selfies, especially in good lighting conditions. More importantly, it suggests that Samsung is finally treating the FE lineup as a true part of the flagship family, rather than just a budget afterthought. On the back, things are staying pretty familiar. The main sensor is expected to remain at 50 megapixels, just like the last 2 FE models. But here's where it gets interesting. Thanks to the upgraded processor, photo quality might still see a noticeable improvement. Better image processing means even the same hardware can produce clearer, more vibrant images with less noise and better dynamic range. So don't let the numbers fool you. The magic could be in the software this time. Now let's talk performance. Samsung originally planned to power the Galaxy S25 FE with their in-house Exynos 2400E chipset. But according to a recent report from Notebook Check, there are production issues with the Exynos. Because of that, Samsung might pivot to something unexpected. MediaTek's Dimensity 9400, and that's not necessarily a downgrade. In fact, the Dimensity 9400 could actually be a massive win for performance. Launched in late 2024, this is MediaTek's flagship processor, featuring a second-generation all-big core architecture. Early benchmarks suggest 35% better single-core and 28% better multi-core performance compared to its predecessor, the Dimensity 9300. If Samsung really goes with this chip, the S25 FE might outperform not just the older FE models, but even some full-fledged flagships. That's a huge deal, and there's more. Samsung has already started firmware development for the Galaxy S25 FE, specifically for the US unlocked model, which tells us 2 things. First, this phone is definitely on the way, and second, Samsung is prepping it early. The S25 FE is expected to launch with Android 16 and One UI 8.0 right out of the box. This is particularly impressive when you consider that many flagships haven't even received One UI 7 yet. And here's the real kicker. It could be eligible for 7 years of major Android updates. That level of long-term support used to be exclusive to ultra-premium phones like the Galaxy Ultra series. But if Samsung brings it to the FE lineup, that's a strong statement, and it might force other brands to do the same. Early reports suggest that One UI 8.0 brings smoother animations, faster performance, and a more refined visual experience overall. So not only will the S25 FE be more powerful, it will also feel snappier and more polished from day one. The Galaxy S25 FE is shaping up to be one of the most exciting FE models ever. A new selfie camera, upgraded image processing, potentially class-leading performance with the Dimensity 9400 and cutting-edge software support. It's like Samsung finally found the right balance between premium and practical. Of course, we still have to wait for the official announcement, but the leaks so far paint a picture of a phone that's no longer just good enough. It might actually be great. So what do you think? Could the Galaxy S25 FE be the best value Samsung phone in 2025? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay up to date with all things tech, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious, stay informed, and stay tech savvy. See you in the next one.